Yo, I'm back from a little break that I took, and today we're going to be talking about Act Age Chapter 122. As always, like, subscribe, turn on the bell icon so you can be notified whenever we release new content. This week's chapter opens up with a nice color page of Ren Tamaki. I love this color page, it looks beautiful. She looks so nice and clean. It's a very bad word to use, but like, it's very, she looks beautiful, like, she looks gorgeous, she looks drop dead gorgeous. I love the way Usazaki drew this. I love it. I really love it. So I don't think it's better than the K one, but like I like the way the color page looked a lot. But basically, this chapter picks up from where we left off last time. We see a bit more of Satsuki trying to get into character, trying to learn how to play Manami, and try to like understand more of what Manami's like. And what we see throughout this chapter is we see Satsuki, Satsuki just reading the lines, and Kei giving herself an inner monologue, thinking about how Satsuki has grown as an actress, while Tamaki is busy looking at Kei, studying how Satsuki is busy reading the lines and learning how to be a better actress. Tamaki gives us a brief discussion about how Kei is basically using Satsuki and like trying to understand Satsuki's mentality and picturing Satsuki as what Kei would like be in that situation. Like, so Tamaki is literally basically playing this chapter, the narrator, and giving her own opinion on how good of an actress Kei is. And we get like a part in this chapter as well where we see how cocky Satsuki is. She doesn't consider Kei a threat because Kei's like whole like thing that she's trying to do here in this series that she's playing in is she's trying to basically overshadow what Tamaki is gonna be and prove that she's the actress so that the spotlight can be on her and it can like boost her career a lot. But like that, it's not just that Kei's trying to do. Kei's also trying to like prove to Manami's daughter that they are the right people for the job. We also see Manami's daughter in this chapter. Now, that is probably my favorite fucking section of the chapter. I like the whole interaction that Kei, Tamaki, and Satsuki have with Manami's daughter. They go and pray at Manami's grave to show respects and everything. But what Satsuki does before this is not before this, but like during this, Satsuki ends up praying harder than Kei and Tamaki because Satsuki she thinks it's a bit did she use the word rude? I think it's either rude that she used or it's she says that it's a little bit disrespectful that she's playing someone that she's never met before. And then we have a little scene where Manami's daughter, I don't know what her name is, but like she came in and she's literally saying like she speaks to Kei and Tamaki and Satsuki about how no matter who you are, if you're someone famous, they will try and make something, like make a movie or something about you, try and profit off of your name. And Manami doesn't like that. Not Manami. Manami's daughter clearly doesn't like that, and it shows that she's got like a little bit of a bitterness to it. But as she's saying this, Kei says, "But weren't you one of the people that signed off on this series being this taijo series being a thing?" And Manami's daughter obviously did, and the main thing that I took from this chapter is we've previously understood that Manami's daughter is going to be playing Manami's grandmother. Now, Manami's grandmother in the Taijo play, from what we understand, was reluctant on her becoming an actress. So, what I interpreted from this chapter, especially the scene where Manami's daughter walks away, I interpreted that as the whole reason that Manami's daughter is playing the grandmother is because Manami's daughter wants to see her mother one more time. And that's why she's very negative towards the actresses and shit that are playing in the series with her. At the same time, what I also interpreted from that scene of her walking away when Kei asks her why did you, I think I can't remember if Kei directly asked her why, but like she walks away and there's like no dialogue at all. How I take that, like I said, was like she's literally playing she's playing the grandmother, and Manami's daughter, to me, from what I'm understanding, is she's going to play a character that has somewhat similar mentality to her. Because Manami's daughter mentioned earlier in like the arc, she mentioned that Manami was never someone that was like a mother to her. She was always someone that was like a teacher. So what I'm understanding from that is Manami's daughter, not Manami's daughter never felt like she feels like resentment towards her mother. She feels like because her mother kind of steered her towards like one path, and on top of that, her mother never like cared for her as much. Like that's the way how she feels, from what I'm understanding. On top of that, I think that why Manami's daughter is playing the grandmother is because of the fact that Manami's daughter is gonna use the I think her character is gonna go in the direction where she's going to basically give off that energy of how much she hated the fact that Manami was an actress because she never got to live a normal life with her mother. Her mother was like an actress. She never like from I think she was like never around. Either she was never around or it's that she because she has said that her mother was more of like a teacher to her than like a mother. So either her mother was never around or the mother like only constantly just taught her things. So it's either that or it's like Manami's daughter just doesn't like she just doesn't like the concept of someone else playing her mother. Like I still think that she loved her mother and she thinks her mother was a great person. At the same time, to me, I believe her character is gonna go in the direction of she has a resentment for her mother. The other thing I'm interpreting is I think Manami was the type of character, and I don't know this. I do not know this. We literally know about nothing about Manami at this point. So I think Manami was the type of person that would try and, because of how much she loved acting, I think she wanted her daughter to share the same interest as her, or like maybe it's like something like she thinks that her daughter can either share the same interest as her and find the same love for acting as she did, and maybe acting can help open up doors for her, or it's just something that she can take with through life, and maybe the daughter misinterpreted that as like from what she said like in the chapter she was introducing. She was literally saying how she thinks that her mother never thought of her as a daughter. Her mother thought of her as a rival, and her mother was more of a teacher than someone like that was her mother. But that's all I have to say. It was a great chapter. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. I enjoyed it a lot. That's all. Senketsu signing out. Like, subscribe, turn the bell icon so you'll be notified when they release new content.